Hey guys, we are being asked to figure out the slope of these lines just by looking at their graphs, okay? So we're gonna do that. Also stick around to the end because we're gonna talk about some special graphs, okay? Some special slopes, okay? So here we go. So to do this, we wanna find 2 points where the line crosses pretty cleanly at certain ordered pairs, okay? So basically it crosses real nicely right there, okay? And it also crosses real nicely right here. Okay, so now I'm just going to figure out the slope between those 2 points. Okay, so slope we like to think of rise over run. Or you can also think of that as up and down over left and right. Okay, so I'm going to start here and I'm going to do up and down first. I'm trying to get to this point, okay? So if I start here, to get to that point, I go up 1, right? And to the right, 3. So my rise was 1. My run, or left and right, was 3. Now, both of these are positive because we went up, which is positive, and right, which is positive, okay? So my slope for this one is 1/3. Now, what if you had decided to start at this one and count to that one? Well, you would have gone down 1, right? And left 3. So you would have gotten -1 over -3. Okay. Which, excuse me, sorry, which simplifies down to just 1 over 3. Okay. So if you start at the other one, it's okay. Just make sure you're doing up and down and then left and right. Okay. All right, let's look at this one. So we're going to find, again, 2 points where it crosses pretty cleanly. Oh, I was grabbing an orange. That might be hard to see. We'll grab blue. Okay, so 2 points where it crosses pretty cleanly. So I see right here it crosses pretty cleanly, and right here it crosses pretty cleanly, okay? And so we are going to count. Again, if we can start at either one, right? Just making sure we do up and down first. So I'm going to start here and do rise over run. Okay. So we're going up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So my rise or up and down was 8 over. We are going to the left 2. Left is negative. So 1, 2. So over -2. Okay, we want our slope to be as simplified as we can get it, okay? So I'll link a video about simplifying fractions. There's kind of 2 ways you could think of it. So if you do it a different way than me and get the same answer, great. But I'm going to think of this as 2 goes into both of these, right? So 2 goes into 8 4 times, and 2 goes into -2. We'll do -1, okay? So that simplified down to 4 over -1. That can even simplify down more. 4 divided by -1 gives me -4. Okay, so my slope here is -4. So what does that mean? That means there was actually another point in here I could have used that I just didn't notice, okay? But that's okay that I didn't notice it because it ended up simplifying down anyway. So you don't have to worry about getting the ones right next to each other. I mean, it might make it more simple to solve, but don't feel like you're going to get it wrong if you don't pick the right 2, as long as they are crossing cleanly, okay? So you'll notice here, with my slope being -4, if I started here, we're just checking ourselves. Rise over run, which again, rise really means up and down. So down 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then remember, this doesn't look like a fraction right now, but you can always make it a fraction by putting it over a 1, right? So it's down 4 to the right 1. So I'm feeling pretty good about our slopes there. Okay, let's hurry and look at these special slopes. So if you ever have lines that look like this one's totally flat, right? And this one's straight up and down. So this one's slope is 0. Okay, there's no slope, right? I like to kind of think of it as like sledding or skiing. If I was trying to sled or ski on this, it zero, right? There's no slope. Now this, if I tried to sled or ski on this, not possible, right? I'm not gonna be looking too great at the bottom of that. So this one's slope is considered undefined. Okay. Oh, that's an awkward space right there. Sorry about that. That's a little better. Okay. So again, how I like to remember it is I could try to sled on this, but it would kind of be zero fun. And this one is like not even possible to sled on. Undefined. Okay. So hopefully that made sense. Hopefully you can figure out slopes by looking at graphs. And I will link some other videos if you need them. Bye.